My name is Wayne. I volunteer for the Migrant Farm Workers Bike Program here in Maple Ridge. And what I do is collect bikes. Well, I got involved about a year and a half ago. I heard about this. I thought, well, I could probably do something with that. And I basically get onto Facebook and I look for people who are selling their bikes. And I just ask the question, hey, if you are unable to sell your bike, would you consider donating a bike to this program? And then I give them the information on a website. They go look at it, check us out, and see that we are legit. So that's basically what I'm doing. I just run around mainly the Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows area, a little bit into Langley. So there's been a lot of great people who have offered their bikes, and we look forward to doing more. The reason we need bikes for the farm workers, some of the farms here, as you probably know, are very, very large. They could be living in this location, but the farm or the field they're working on could be anywhere from 2 to 5 kilometers away. Transportation is not provided. So we donate the bikes, we fix them up. I don't, but our good man Steve fixes those up, and we donate those to the farm workers. And they now have transportation to the fields and back home. They have transportation now to Superstore. They can get their groceries and other supplies that they might require. So it's a big help for them. We supply bikes for the farm workers that are located in the Lower Mainland here and out in the Fraser Valley, Abbotsford, and Chilliwack. So there's a large need for bikes out there. They need the help, and it's good to give back to somebody who's coming here to our country, working hard for things that a lot of people don't want to do. That's the end of the day. So these guys and some ladies, there's women up here too, they work hard, they work every day, they work long hours, and it's very rewarding to give them the ability to go out and see a bit of the community, go to the store, just have some mobility. So it really helps them out. So if that feels good. Yep.
I'm Thelma Rodriguez. I'm the outreach support for the migrant farm workers in Pitt Meadows. Most of the workers come from Mexico. Some of them from Guatemala, too. As you can tell, I'm a native Spanish speaker, originally from Monterrey, Mexico. Everything started like 10 years ago, approximately, when one of the farm workers contacted me when I was grocery shopping in Superstore. I was speaking Spanish to my son, and he asked me to do a favor for him, to go to the pharmacy and ask for a medication. So then after that, I helped him with that. He asked me if I know a store where they sell tortillas. Tortillas for Mexicans is very important for our food because we eat tortilla every single day. When I brought the tortillas back to their place, I noticed they were wearing sandals. It was January, and they were not wearing a jacket. They were not wearing the proper gear to be working out there. So I told them, do you guys have any jackets or any proper shoes to work? And they said, oh no, don't worry, we are so used to work this way, that's fine. And I said, no, it's not actually fine. No, I will bring jackets and shoes for you guys. So I asked them for their number and the size, and then I collected from the community. I live in Pitt Meadows, and the Pitt Meadows community is very generous. And then I go and pick it up, and they put some shoes too, and then I go and pick it up wherever they are, right? So then I brought it to the farms, and they were very happy. You cannot even imagine the smiles in their face, how happy they were when I brought the jackets and I brought the proper gear for them to be working out there. And then they told me, can you bring more tortillas for us? Because the farm next to us, they have like 20 farm workers, and they also want tortillas. And I brought tortillas for them. And then also I collected more clothing for them. And like that, so they passed the word to other farms, and more people there were calling me to bring tortillas and to bring donations. And later on, they were asking for suitcases. Later on, they were asking, I don't know, for different kind of food, which I bring for them too. Sometimes we have free food for them. Sometimes I have to buy it, and then they pay me what I spend. Or sometimes the community is very generous also, and they give me some cash, which I use it for food for them. What do I do this for them? Because there is nobody else who cares about them. It's incredible, but the people here, the community, they don't really know how important they are in our lives. They bring food to our tables. So I do this for them because also there is a language barrier. Nobody speaks English, and they don't know how to ask for things. So they don't know how to communicate with the farmer, with the supervisors they have. They don't know how to communicate in the store. Some of the farmers have no consideration of them. Some of the farmers, I have to say, they are pretty good, but some of them are not. I feel very sad when nobody comes and visits. They need somebody to talk to. They need somebody to care for them too. They are away from their family for 8 months. So they need to see different people. Sometimes I bring my friends just to talk to them, to have something to talk and to have something to share, even a bag of chips. And they are very happy to receive different kind of people here. So other than bringing donations too, I help them with their banking. I work in a financial institution too. Dealing with banks is not easy. You have to wait for a long time to get help because they know dealing with farm workers is not easy. So I also help them with translations. When they have an emergency, when they need to go back home and they don't know how to explain to the farmer that there is an emergency back home with their children, somebody died or somebody is very ill and they want to be there for their family. And another thing that is very important is emergencies in the farms. It's actually funny because they don't call the farmer, they call me. They feel it is okay to call Telma because it is okay. They need somebody in their own language to deal with emergencies. And something happy that I have to say about mis amigos, because they are now my friends. We created a relationship that I consider them my friends. They get very happy when they are playing their music, and they are playing their music almost all day long because when they are working, they are playing music, and when they are at home, they are playing music too. So it's something that, and they are always laughing, making jokes. When we make events for them, I organize events for them, and they get very happy because we organize games. And just having a contest between games and this and that, you can see that they are like children playing around. And that makes me happy. Just to see them that happy makes me happy. The smiles face everything, makes my heart smile too. It makes my heart happy. It's just their happiness is my happiness.